Hi, welcome to the show! Our new studio! Woo! Woo! Chuck is so excited! Woo! Okay.
This is family friendly.
What you do?
Hi again and welcome to 3 Minute John. And now the news from the new studio, net neutrality.
This is getting serious.
The US net neutrality rules made by the Obama administration require internet service providers to give consumers equal access to online content. And that's normal, that's how it should be, that's internet freedom. But now the Federal Communications Commission, or the FCC, under the idiot administration, the orange administration, the Trump administration released a plan to dismantle the net neutrality rules, leaving the ISPs to decide at what speed you can access websites and if you can access them at all. Let's call it as it is. It's censorship, and this is not normal, it's not how it should be, it's not internet freedom. And to get an idea of how big of a problem this is, even Google, Amazon and Facebook are against the FCC's plan. Being on the same side with the big guys for once. Hey, Mark. Yeah, what up?
How about those FCC bastards, huh? Yeah, listen, can you give me like $3 million? Hello?
Cheap bastard. The ISPs will force you to visit certain websites or to watch the streaming services they want by blocking or simply limiting the internet speed when you want to access something that is not in their plan. Wow, that's so Kim Jong-un-ish. The final vote will be on December 14th, and it looks like the FCC is gonna have its way. I feel sorry for the US, but I hope no other countries will follow in its footsteps, because nobody, and I mean nobody, decides which porn sites I can visit, which websites I can visit. Because I visit websites other than porn, like not porn websites. Hey, what up, Mark? You will give me $3 million? What, man? I have to do what? I have principles, you son of a b****. To nerve. Asking for a shout out on my show. I ain't that cheap. $3 million for a shout out. Come on, man. Dear FCC, I just wanna be free, don't be a dick, don't take my net neutrality. I know you're corrupt and you wanna be rich, but if you do this, your mama is a bitch. Thank you very much. iPhone X made by illegal student workers. The Chinese company Foxconn is Apple's #1 supplier and is now under fire after it hired 3,000 high school student interns that have to work 11 hours a day to assemble the iPhone X. The interviewed students claim their school forced them to work at the factory for a 3-month period in order to graduate. This is horrible. But then again, when I was in high school, I would have done anything to graduate. Except studying. God, I hated studying. The mere thought of a chemistry book just... put it away, it's disgusting. I'm sorry. Amino acids! But for real now, this is horrible. Apple confirmed that students work overtime, but that it's voluntarily. And they know nothing about the school forcing them to work at Foxconn. Yeah, sure. Foxconn can get away with murder because Apple won't do a thing to upset its #1 supplier that makes the $1,000 iPhone for a mere $370. Yep, you heard me right, it costs $370 to make the iPhone X. And the worst thing is, there's nothing anybody can do. Apple still needs cheap labor, Foxconn will still overwork students, students still need to graduate, and I graduated because I had to learn chemistry. iPhone 10. If you want to, iPhone 10 I make for you. 11 hours a day on Foxconn. Do not be afraid. You have your iPhone 10 for Christmas. carry on. A foldable iPhone? Apple has applied a patent for a phone with a foldable display and body, and as we talked in a previous episode, Samsung is also expected to release a foldable phone in a couple of years. Am I excited? No. I just don't think any of them will make a foldable phone that is worth buying. And another little thing about Apple, the macOS High Sierra can be hacked by simply typing the username root without any password, and you're in.
This is getting serious.
Tim Cook must be going like... Talking about major vulnerabilities. You can't get major than this. I think they fixed it by now, but still, it's worth mentioning. Apple. Shame! 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 Bitcoin. Again. The biggest cryptocurrency out there, the king, the alpha of crypto coin, has hit $10,000. 10K, 10 big ones, 10 iPhone 10 made by overworked students. Why didn't I buy Bitcoin last week when it was only $8,000? Why? On top of that, there's a new fork in the Bitcoin blockchain called Bitcoin Gold, which is the second split of the Bitcoin after the Bitcoin Cash that happened in July this year. Now, let me explain how this works. I have no idea how this works. For me, all of this is like chemistry, but without the nausea. Former Fortress hedge fund manager Michael Novogratz said that Bitcoin can reach $40,000 by the end of next year, but he also says that you should not invest more than 1 to 3% of your net worth in cryptocurrency because it could drop as fast as it grew. What to do, to buy or not to buy Bitcoin? Nah, it will sure drop. Oh, why did I buy Bitcoin when it was $10,000? So if you want to know what I want for Christmas, it's Bitcoin. Or Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold. Merry Bitcoin everyone, and a happy new Ethereum. This was the show from the new studio. Thanks again very much for watching. Remember, subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. No, don't tell them. Make them subscribe. I'm John. Until next week, keep it safe and secure. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. You made me feel like I was kicked in the groin. I should have bought you when you were cheap, but now I'm just like the other sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I'm sorry. I can't.